Hey everybody, welcome to your November Coronado market update. The numbers this month are starting to show a little bit of signs of some positivity. Prices seem to have bottomed out. Now this is only about a 1 month long trend, so we're going to say that this is a done deal just yet, but we are definitely see some movement in the right direction. I believe it's probably because rates have dropped and continue to drop. We see the Fed has dropped the prime rate as well, so hopefully this is a trend that will continue. Let's dig into the numbers. For the number of active homes, you can see that this number has been dropping since summer. We had a high of about 53 homes on the market that were active. We're down to about 34 now. This is overall a good thing. Demand is not super strikingly high, so having a little bit less inventory keeps prices from dropping. I also tracked the number of months of supply. We've gotten into buyer's market territory, which is over 6 months of supply. Right now, we're at just over 5 months of supply. So right now, we're a little bit more of a seller's market. For pending sales, you can see that the numbers have gone up since summer. We had a low of about 2 units for a couple of weeks there in the summer. We're up to about 7 now, so that is pretty close to our spring peaks. New listings, nothing too exciting to report here. We have dropped down a little bit to about 1 listing here. Probably pretty normal, as sellers often do not want to be on the market during the holidays. Sold over the last 30 days. You can see this has been level more or less for the last month at around 8 or 9. This is quite a bit stronger than it has been for most of the year after the spring selling season. Sold over the last 6 months, you can see that this number has been dropping pretty steadily, especially over the last 30 days. A lot of that reflects more of the summer numbers, less of the spring numbers. It's not necessarily a reflection of the overall market. Average sales price over the last 30 days. Now, this is the more volatile measure of where prices are going. It's a shorter term look. You can see that kind of generally the number's been going up since more or less since August. That trend is starting to show up in the longer term numbers, which we'll see in the next slide. Average sales price over the last 6 months. Now, this is the more exciting number that we have on this particular update. You can see that this number has gradually rebounded over the last 30 days. This is a pretty big reversal from the overall trend for the year. Bottomed out at about 468,000. We are now up to around 488,000. That is an increase of about 4%. So we've gained back about 40% of what we had lost over the course of the year. So might slip again a little bit in the fourth quarter. That's kind of typical, but it is encouraging to see what looks like it might be the bottom of the market. Average closed price per square foot has also rebounded in the last month after bottoming out in September. Might not be a trend yet, but it is a little bit encouraging. There you have it, folks, your November Coronado market update. You can see that there are some positive numbers there, finally. It's been kind of a tough year as far as the numbers generally speaking in Coronado. We held out for a while against the Greater Valley market slump, and then we caught the flu as well. But now, hopefully, this is a sign that we're bottoming out and things are going to get back to normal. Appreciate you watching the video. If you would like to see more of these, I do Central Phoenix as well as Coronado every month. You can like or subscribe. Also, if you have any questions for me, you can always call me at 480-694-7643.